Karen. First off, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone who is watching this video. In the spirit of doing something new, doing something different, I wanted to share this concept, this idea. I'm sure if you watched YouTube, you've probably most likely ran across it. I just ran across it today. The weird thing was I haven't even dipped in to using the JACLYN Hill palette. I've done a one somewhat tutorial, and now it's pretty much it, and I talked about it in my 2017 favorites video, but I didn't really give you guys really a reason why you should be using this more. Yeah, like just the fact of just utilizing it more in my videos. And honestly, this palette, this thing right here, has more than enough colors for you to get your makeup on in 2018. So the idea behind that is, what did they call it again? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up, hold on. Project Pan, that's what it's called. And the concept is to hit pan on your makeup products before you go buying more products. And I saw this from this YouTuber, her name is Jackie. And I was just listening to her and I was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. And I need to put something on my lips while I'm over here playing around. And I can link her video down below so you can check it out, because she kind of really broke it down, because she's done this a couple of times and failed a couple of times. And I love the fact that she did a video just kind of like, okay, this is what I did last time, this is what I did wrong, and what was really like successful. And what I gathered from it was pick one thing that you want to work all the way down. And this is a pretty big palette to try to work all the way down, but you know what? It literally almost has all the colors you possibly need to create a makeup look. And if you can't think of something, look on Instagram. There are a whole bunch of makeup artists on there, or just people who just love makeup in general, that are on there doing different types of makeup looks that you can mimic and create your own look with. But I am going to tell you what my twist is on it, because I was looking at this palette. To start with, it will be to focus on these four here. Like, keep focusing on four colors all within each other. And you could mix and match, so you could focus on these, you could focus on these, you could focus on these. Continue doing the same thing, moving on downward, which is these. And when you keep looking at it, you'll realize a lot of them are actually almost in the same color scheme. Even this section, even this section right here. Oh my gosh, there we go. So like these four right there, they go really great together. Same thing with this section right here, even with this section. But with some of these, because there's so many shimmers, you're most likely gonna have to dip back into these areas to really get the matte tones out. Even this one, like these colors go really, really well together. And let me zoom in on that. Or you get my point, these four right here. And then even this section with this section right here, you could probably just mix in a couple of mattes and then mess around with these colors. So honestly, if you look at the layout, I mean, look at the layout of these colors right here. I mean, look at the layouts of these. Wow. When you look at the way she set up the colors on these, honestly, it gives you, like these four colors right here go great together. Anyway, so that's my idea, to try to get use of all the colors in the palette. And then step two, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something different. And I want to get out of the neutral zone and try something different in this palette. This palette is awesome. So let's get into it. One of the first things I'm going to try to get rid of, just get it out the way because I'm not going to be rebuying it, is going to be this palette right here from Maybelline. And it's not because I don't like the product or anything like that. And honestly, I think the colors are pretty awesome for people in my skin tone, or just probably a little bit deeper. Anyway, I just want to get rid of it because I want to start using just more greener products and just find something else to kind of stick to when it comes to face products. Like stuff that's on my eyes, stuff that's on my skin, that type of thing. And everything else, you know, hey, this is the Maybelline Master Camo. I think this was the darkest color, so. All right, I'm going to use the third shade. And there, I'm gonna mix this. This is yellow right here on this side. Mixing, and matter of fact, let's warm this up because these colors are kind of like firm. And that's the thing about cream, is like you really do have to like melt it. And there we go. And then I kind of really don't like the way the cream looks either. Like, maybe it's because it's cold in this room and the cream really does need to like warm up, and it will warm up on your skin. But I don't know, I just don't like the way it just looks all patchy on my skin. So I really just need to use it, be done with it, keep it moving. I'm gonna start with this first corner right here. I do have one eyeshadow that I do really need to use up, and I'm sorry they don't carry these anymore, but it's by Shea Moisture, and if you have a color that's similar to it, just use it. And I believe this is called Cecilia. I used to use this all the time on my channel, and I really need to like finish using it. Think about products that you have for a while that you really need to use up before they expire, and that's kind of the concept of this. I'm gonna use this big blush brush because this pan is big enough for that. Like, I can't make any excuse and say, well, I don't have any makeup products. I think that's the problem, is like you usually feel like, well, I don't have enough makeup products. I don't have enough to do this look, to do that look. Oh, that, you know, oh, I need that to make my collection better. No, you don't. You already have quite a bit. Utilize what you have and really just make the most of it. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And I'm stapling it on first and then buffing it in. And I should use this brush. Oh well. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom too. And the cream is settling, so just go ahead and blend it out. And let's move on to another brush, something smaller. I'm gonna go with this brush that I love so much. It's a Zoeva dupe version. I actually bought it from eBay. I kept thinking I got it from Amazon, but actually I didn't. We're gonna go with that color right there. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I don't think I used that color yet. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna need something a bit more fluffier to buff that out, but that is such a pretty color. And then I'm gonna put the same color underneath. Oh, this is pretty. Same color, just gonna switch brushes to this brush right here. And I believe I got these from Amazon, I believe. And this is just to buff out the crease and make it look nice and blended. Staying within the same area. I'm not trying to go too far high up or anything like that. Just kind of stay in the same area, but doing circular motions. Let's wipe off the Zoeva dupe brush. And I am going to use... Yeah, I'm not really sure the difference between these two colors, so I'm gonna swatch them. That's why I love swatching colors. This one is the first shade, and this one is the second shade in the palette, so you can kind of like see it for yourself. First one's probably more of a blue tone. Yeah, it definitely is giving off some kind of little blue, frosty, white shade. And the second one, it has more of a pinkish, rosy, goldish type shade, but it's not gold. Rose gold is like a white version of that, if you can imagine that in your head. I like it. Alright, let's put just a little bit of something on there. It's not really a dope color in here. I'm kind of surprised. You know what? We're bumping. We're going to use it anyway. We're going to use this shade right here. I know it looks pretty deep, but why not? Ooh, I like that a whole lot. This Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, I actually got it this summer when I went out of town. So yeah, I need to use that up because I don't use that all the time. I'm just using that same shade that I've been using in that crease right there the whole time in the outer corner, just to shape the eye up a little bit more. You could use a much smaller brush. And I'm gonna take the 24/7 Glide On pencil in Perversion from Urban Decay. And I'm doing this so I don't have my waterline peeping through the mascara and it looks weird as all get out. I like the tight line. At least I do as of late. It just looks better when you do wing liner. So just stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of eyeliner looks to be working to get that out of the way. All right, and then the next mascara I'm going to be using is this one. Oh, you know what, do I? I'm not going to use the Lights Camera Lashes. I am going to use the BH Cosmetics. Use this one to try to get out of the way because I just got this not too long ago. Bliss Lash. I really like this a whole lot, but the only problem with this one is it does transfer to your bottom lashes, and you're not going to like that a whole lot. I didn't realize it did it before. That was the crazy part. But I love the way my lashes look. And I forgot to curl my lashes, y'all. And that was the one thing I love about this mascara. You didn't have to curl your lashes. And you did have to scrape this mascara a whole lot. I forgot about that too. I've been using the other one so much. the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes that I forgot how this one behaved. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back to that first brush that I used, the big fluffy one. I went ahead and wiped it off, and I'm gonna use the first color we used, the Shea Moisture Cecilia, just so I can put something like right there. You can always use a more defined brush if you like. I mean, something smaller than this, but fluffy. That looks so good. I'm kind of surprised how good that turned out. You know what? Why not? This is my last Ipsy bag, the December one. This one with these folks on there. I went ahead and canceled my Ipsy bag, and I did a video on why. But this color is from there. This is the Ofra Ipsy Unzipped. That's the name of it. And it smells kind of cupcakey. Yeah, kind of smells like cupcakes. I have no idea why I just put this on first before doing my face makeup. I don't really like this color. Maybe I think I need to use it with a different kind of lip liner. Yeah, I think I just need to use a lip liner with it, some kind of brownie lip liner to really bring it out. I'm sure it looks good. I'm just not really a big fan of like mauve-y pink on my lips alone. It just always looks weird, but maybe it's just me. And this is 430 from Remo Match Perfection. Wow, that matched my forehead. And I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. I got this when I went to, what was it, TJMaxx or Marshall's? And I had posted it up on my Instagram account because they had a whole bunch of Real Techniques and just a whole bunch of name brand stuff that was on sale. And I was kind of shocked. I got this and some other brushes that came in a set. It was like $7.99. I think it was like $7.99. Ooh, that just blended really, really, really nice. Oh my gosh, I think I found a new concealer brush, y'all. Oh, that just went on really, really, really nice. And I'm just stapling it on, I'm not brushing it away, just stapling it on. That's really nice and clean. Oh, and then I'm just gonna spot conceal. And this concealer is not anything that's heavy. I think that's it. All right. It's not like full coverage or anything like that. It's like light to medium, but it does the job very well. And the color matches very well. And it doesn't have parabens. Oh no, why did I do my lip first? I don't know. That's interesting. This isn't completely matte. The long-lasting liquid lipstick. It doesn't say matte liquid lipstick, so I guess it's not. Well, I'm kind of surprised. That explains why it still looks like that. Interesting. Take Honey Caramel from Black Radiance. I'm gonna use Frisco, and this is from Milani. I have not used this like in 1,000 years. I wonder if the color even matches. Because you know what, you be thinking you be knowing until you realize you didn't know. You were putting on the wrong shade foundation. This is why I was struggling to find like yellow foundation. I'm gonna have to get back into this. Into wearing powder foundations, but I gotta finish some stuff first. And I'm gonna use Golden Cashews to bronze my face. Oh, and I love this brush, by the way. This is an Eco Tools bronzer brush. I've had this thing for a couple of years, and this thing is just awesome. All right, and then one more thing I'm gonna do, and I've taken this tip from Jackie. She recommended using, like your eyeshadow as, highlighter, that type of thing if you're trying to get it down. So, which is a great idea. A lot of people know about that anyway, but and I do have a few highlighters that I need to work on down, but let's try this shade right here, the same one from the quad, so we can really, really see if we can work it down. Oh, I'm not into this type of highlighter. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is a bit bright for me, but hey, all about doing something different for the year, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It is not bad. But actually, it is not bad. It's just a nice enough sheen. Like, that's actually pretty nice, actually. Uh-oh. I think I found the purpose for this. And then you could do the same shades, like all depending on what the shade is in there. You could use this. You could put that other shade on and then put this on top to like brighten it. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm not gonna put this big old brush on my nose. So I need to actually dip my finger in. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Not bad at all. Like, I would not have thought to have done that. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. That color. All right, now what else do I want to do? Blush. The good thing about that is I only have 2 blush palettes for now. And I am going to take this blush brush here. This is from e.l.f. Actually, sorry, it's their pointed powder brush. This is actually more the color of the lip color I have on. So let me try that first. You could actually use this to contour your cheeks with. Put a little bit of that on your cheek. And I actually got that from reading Kevin Aquan's book, Kevin Aqua, but people call him Kevin Aquan. And he would put the color there. That was what he recommended in his book, on his nose. And of course, you know, it depends on where we are in fashion. People want to contour with blush, but I think that's in now. And then I'm gonna take this lighter color and put that on my apples on my cheeks, since I don't have like heavy eyeshadow on, and then brush that back. And that's it for this look. And you could put lashes on with this look. This look would be super, super girly with some lashes on. All right, so yeah, let's start to utilizing those colors. And like I said, you can add whatever additional colors you want, but the habit you want to form is forcing yourself to use those colors so you can, like, one, see what the potential is in the palette, two, use the colors that you own already. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Definitely go ahead and give it a thumbs up so other people like you on YouTube can find my video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. We're just gonna keep going and just seeing what we can create. All right. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.